Who needs this information? Like, they put this here. Whenever you see a sign, it's because somebody did it.
What's so funny?
Like, listening to my pee in these. And like everything. Do you have to pee?
Yeah.
Go pee with these on.
That's weird. That's not normal.
You guys win the award for most number of guns on the regular size table.
That's our 9mm sub gun can, the Wolfman. So I've got that set up on that MP5 for short configuration.
This is 9mm?
9mm. Factory ammo. Hey, we gotta go cold when I let him finish it. That approach is Hollywood quiet.
Yeah, for real. I don't know that I can make a case for shooting 400 yards in self-defense. I don't think that's a thing. But it was a lot of fun. This is part 2 of our highlights from the Big Daddy Unlimited Epic Shoot 2020. These are all my favorite guns from the event. Now, when I say that, everything that was at the event was cool. Every booth was cool. Every rep was cool. Not everyone.
Yeah, so that's our GOAT, the greatest of all time.
Listen, these were the guns that stood out either because I think they particularly are interesting when it comes to self-defense. I personally like them. Or in some of the cases, like with this 400-yard shot I made, these reps went like above and beyond to make sure we really understood them, their gun. A lot of these guys made a personal connection with us. The first one that we went to this was a round I'd never seen before. It's like an actual, when you hear the term hand cannon, this is actually that.
We don't like disclosing it a lot, but it will go. Basically, the way it works is that it travels about 2,000 feet per second with about 850 pounds to where it will take out the targets no matter what you're shooting at. We're using it for medium to large game.
You guys just make the rounds, or you make the pistols that shoot
No,
it?
we developed actually the pistols around the rounds.
So you came up with this, and then you had to make a pistol to shoot it.
Correct.
That is.
Is this compensator?
So yeah, that's
put a little more weight to
recoil mitigation system.
Yeah, okay.
So
Sorry.
all that recoil goes into straight
into this architecture instead of
exactly.
It looks cool. People don't think that shit matters. That shit does matter.
It's like definitely feeding on those RoboCop vibes.
I can't look at the name of your company though without thinking like, fuck BRNO. Shit, I didn't see that one. Sorry. Shoot us something close, Tim. He's terrible with handguns.
Horrible. The recoil is minimal. It really is.
I gotta try it. It's not. Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds.
The tolerances are minimum for this.
That's cool, man. It's not. It doesn't kick like what it should, given the round.
And that would be due to the recoil mitigation system that's in the bottom of it. Yep.
That guy right there.
But I've got.
You gonna make a carbine
I've
for it?
got. Well, that's hopefully that's the next step.
Yeah.
That's what everybody
So when I got
wants to
involved
see.
with this,
It's like seems obvious.
20 months
It'd be like
ago,
lighter and handier and still.
look from there.
With that power.
These were that. They were
And you're
the
talking about
right, for
platforms
example.
that you typically look like MP5, Scorpion, stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can get the
exactly.
platform be smaller,
Yeah.
Like a PCC.
But
Yeah.
with way better range.
Right.
but with a fucking boss ass round. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
That's fucking cool, man. Thank you so much. The guys at the Diamondback booth were pretty cool. Their guns are really cool looking. They look like guns out of video games and movies without being too tacky. Like, how many achievements do I need before I can unlock these? The DBX was sort of like everybody's favorite thing in this area. Like, everybody wanted to get a hand on it. It's essentially a backpack gun. Like, perfect for close quarters stuff, personal protection, maybe self-defense or home defense, depending on the context. But it was just fucking cool.
So this is our new DBX. It's a 5.7x28.
Like the
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just like the FN. So it comes.
This
as
is a real
pistol.
gun?
Yes, sir. 3.7 pounds with the brakes.
That's with the
braces.
oh fucking this fucking thing.
Yeah, that's a gun right there. I'll tell you what. But so
Yeah, tell me about this. It's a little Icy Mike size gun.
it's an all aluminum frame, all aluminum handguard. From the lower down is all mil-spec AR lower parts.
This thing's fucking cool, dude.
That's a dedicated
doubled
cameraman.
it, put two right here.
Right in the forehead.
I'm not really a big shotgun guy. I own a few, but I don't really recommend those for home defense for most people. But if you were going to use a shotgun for home defense, this one that we saw from LANGDON Tactical, it's a customized Beretta. It was the shit. But real quick, shotguns for home defense, yay or nay? What do you think? Comment down below. I'm curious what you think, because a lot of people think some fucked up things about shotguns and home defense. And we are going to be covering that soon. So make sure you're subscribed and you turn on notifications. Because I do think kind of everybody kind of has an opinion on that. And most everybody's wrong.
So, the other thing about this shotgun that's really, really cool is that it's super soft shooting and it has the fastest cycle time of any shotgun on the market. They call it the Blink operating system. Here, I'll just show you here real quick. Yeah, we're going hot. Ready? Yep. It fucking rails. Shoot a shotgun or shoot anything really, really fast, the tendency is they want to lean forward more, okay? Which is correct. But if when you lean forward you let your hips drop back, you've gained no ground.
You put your center of gravity back behind it.
Yeah. So what happened there is you shot and then you lean forward, but when you lean forward, you drop your butt back. So now your hips are over now your weight's on your heels. So what you really need to do is lean forward with your legs, okay? If you lean forward with your legs, but see how my body's still over my hips? Okay? Then it doesn't have the same impact. Okay?
As opposed to that.
Yeah, I want you to lean, there you go. Now do the same thing.
Oh, way more stable. Holy crap. Cue the rainbow, the more you know.
By the way, way lighter than a Benelli too. And this is all knocked out. The reason that a lot of people really have kind of gone to it, because if you've got any upper body strength at all, if you have to, you can pick that gun up and shoot it one-handed. Yeah. I mean, if you had to, if you were injured or that hand was somewhere, you could actually make that gun run one-handed, because it doesn't weigh a ton. Like
That thing's fucking cool, dude.
Thing's
fun, right?
fucking cool, man.
We talked a little bit about the silencers / suppressors in the last video, but one of the companies that makes them that stood out to me was SilencerCo. They make their own pistol called the Maxim 9. This thing is definitely going on the wish list. Definitely. It's probably, if you were going to use a handgun for home defense, this is probably the most perfect handgun for that purpose.
It's a Maxim 9.
So earlier we thought we saw a RoboCop gun. It was not.
You can adjust how long that
I was gonna say, can you like take some of it down?
Sir.
It's shorter, but it gets louder.
A little bit, yep.
Yeah.
You can take your ears off if you want.
Really? You want to get in trouble? Oh, I guess over here. I guess every.
That's the idea of being over here.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. What am I even shooting? This is 9mm?
Yep, 9mm.
Supersonic. Those are not subs.
I feel like I'm in a different world over here. We've been over there, it's like, and over here I'm like, oh, I'm just
so angry. This is how the civilized people.
Yeah. The brass hitting the table is louder than the gunshot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's freaking beautiful. Jesus Christ.
What is this thing? What even is
Just that little bit
Look
that
at
reciprocates back and forth. Yep.
like the whole thing that I'm like thinking like
No. So it's cut for the red dot there. The advantage there is your red dot's not going back.
it doesn't move.
beating
It's not
on
moving.
it.
You keep the dot.
And it's cleaner. It stays cleaner and it doesn't take the jarring.
So easily bedside gun. Like
100%.
Like, there's no, I don't think there's a better, because you don't have to tuck this in your pants. You use proprietary mags? Like, is you
Glock magazine.
shut the this takes Glock 9mm magnum.
Yep.
I have plenty of those.
Now, if you want to shoot into the dirt so you can kind of take the steel out of it, and
Yeah.
you'll get a better idea.
Oh, like what it really
the
sounds like?
gun's sounding like.
And that's supersonic.
Those are super.
That's manageable. That's cool. I could deal with that. I think that's how you arm your children for home defense. How to arm your children for home defense. I give that to Maddox right there. He's wrecking shop.
You want to see something else? I'll bet
Yeah.
you shot before. I got a suppressor for a shotgun. Let me get some ammo. You heard that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't believe him.
So this is a salvo.
I need my ears in for this though, right?
Nope.
All right.
You can put them on for the
Nah.
first one if you want.
Yeah.
No, I believe you. I trust you. You've been doing this all day. You've at least been doing this for today.
Yep.
What am I shooting at?
Just,
Anything?
the
Just
dirt.
shooting to the dirt so I can hear it. That's manageable. It's not like that, but that's like
That's a 12 gauge shotgun too.
that's crazy. That's nuts.
I went down and shot the
So this is the
5.7 with
this
the,
is our intermediate length.
we got bad news.
So
We got a bounce strike.
you can get it in 12
That's how it just
12 inch
came out.
version.
Came on
This is an 8. So the 12 inch is even quieter.
That's bonkers,
Yeah.
sir. But my absolute most favoritist, most memorable moment from this entire event was when I visited the Go-To Weapons booth. So I have like zero experience with like anything long range. Like
So how about this?
Yeah.
We'll shoot 5 rounds out of this 6.5 Creedmoor, and you'll at least hit 2 at 300 yards.
Okay, cool.
How's that sound?
Yeah, let's do it.
Again, the variations.
You see this? If you look at the first run, look at the signal space. All right, you're hot and you're ready to go. Squeeze real lightly. Impact. First shot. 2 for 2.
That's cool. Yeah.
Impact. 3 for 3.
Actually,
Impact. Now hold on, let's 1 second. Now you see the berm right past that?
Yeah.
We're gonna stretch it out. You got one more shot, okay? What I want you to aim is right past it. There's another nice round target, right? I want you to aim about, let's go halfway up to the top of that target, okay? All right. 400 meters. Impact. 400 meters, 300 to 400 meters, right?
So if there's not testimony that this is the shit, is that like with like 30 seconds of instruction,
30 seconds of instruction, 300 meters to 400 meters. He never missed a single target. 5 for 5.
I have never, I swear to God, I have never shot more than 50 yards.
Have you ever shot this rifle before?
No, I mean AR-15 at 50 yards in my hand. Like I've never even shot off a rest in my life, except to zero it. Except to zero my irons. That's literally the only time I've ever shot off a rest.
So with minimum instruction, you just grab my bone stock rifle, right, and engage targets up to 400 meters.
400
Never miss.
meters. Yeah, 5-5.
Go to
So-
weapons, man.
Go to, yeah. Like, I don't need to say anything because I possess no expertise on the subject, but I think that speaks for itself. Now, they specialize in precision rifles, long distance shooting. I don't have anything to do with any of that. This is a self-defense channel. You don't shoot long range in self-defense. I don't shoot long range rifles. I don't even own anything bigger than an AR-15. But these guys, knowing all that, took so much time and gave me all of their attention and energy while I was there that it created a really lasting impression on me. And they kind of gave me a love and interest in precision shooting just in that visit. So huge shout out to Go-To Weapons. Great guns, great guys. You know, earlier I said I don't think you can make a case for 400 yards in self-defense. But if anyone could, like an explainer.
Yeah. He's drunk.